All right, folks, like we do, we're going to break down We Three Kings. Good news for you, it's a pretty easy song. There is a lot of repeated material in this, but it changes from being minor to major. So even though there's a lot of repeated stuff, it still sounds cool and interesting. It doesn't sound boring, which I think is super fun. All right, let's get started just by kind of acquainting yourself with the Soundslice layout. Um, I like to, when I'm working on a new piece of music, I like to kind of analyze it first. So I'll go down here where it says recordings. I'm going to put that away. Synthetic. Now I'm just looking at the music itself. Also, this is a minor thing. I'm going to hide this real quick. Nope, not reverse it. Sorry, hide it. There we go. Down here in the bottom right, this settings gear, if you're not planning on playing the chords for this song, or if they don't help you, you can turn them off. Just click the settings gear and click on the chords. You can get rid of those if it makes it easier for you to approach the music, okay? So on or off, your choice. Just wanted to show that one off there. Okay, let's see. Let's turn the little webcam. Hey, there's that handsome guy. All right, cool. First thing we're going to do is kind of take a look and see if there's any weird notes or rhythms. So let's see. Right now it looks like everything is sitting in the first position. I don't see any fours or fives or anything like that. I see open strings, threes, ones, twos, no big deal. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yep, everything looks pretty standard here. All right, cool. Oh, yikes. All right. No big deal, but there is a chord at the end, so it's a chord that we already know. It's C, so I mean it's not totally bonkers, but we just need to know that it's there. All right, cool. So now that we have that set up, let's start looking for repeated material. Let's see. So 0, 3, 1, 2. Oh, look at this. Okay, so 0, 3, 1, 2. 0, 3, 1, 2. I like that. Let's see. 0, 1, 0, 2. 0, 1, 0. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. So what we can gather from this is that we've got some repeated material. If we learn these first four measures, the next thing that happens is these four measures are going to be the exact same thing. So sweet. All right. Mental note, I'm definitely going to learn those first. Let's take a look at the next little section here. That's pretty good. You gotta love Screencastify because the annotations actually move with it. Okay, starting at field and fountain, I'm looking at repeated notes, not repeated material necessarily, but repeated notes are pretty easy. Field and fountain, 1, 1, 3, 3, 0, 0. No big deal there. Okay, I'm looking here. I see a nice little walk down. 3, 1, 0. It's not repeated, but it's okay. So kind of make a mental note of this one here. Da da da. Going to be string skipping. Okay. And if you guys see my scores in real life, they look like this. I've got pencil marks and highlighter all over them because that helps me read the music. Operative word. It helps me. If it doesn't help you to do these things, then forget it. But I'm showing you this method so that way, if it does help you, you got an extra tool in your toolbox there. Da 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 da. Okay. That seems like a pretty big chunk of the song, so we're going to go ahead and start with that one. Okay, I'm going to learn the first four measures, and I'm not going to worry about this because they were a repeat of the first four, so I'm just going to X those guys out. Got some repeated notes, but this little walk down and shift, this is probably going to be tricky. So I'm not going to spend a ton of time working on stuff that's not relevant to what I need to learn. I'm just going to learn the first four measures and this mountain following yonder star, and that last four measures. And that's it for now, okay? Here it comes. Got ahead of myself. Watch the rhythm on this one. So this one uses you can see at the very beginning, this little fraction here is telling us how many notes are in every measure. It's saying there's going to be 3 quarter notes in every measure. Okay, just like it is here. 1, 2, 3 quarter notes. The way that is divided is sometimes we've got these little guys, which are half notes. These are good for 2. Sometimes you've got these little guys, a dotted half note. That's good for 3. So the way that you count them is going to be kind of important, all right? Let's get rid of some of that stuff for now. So I'll go ahead and speak the rhythm first. I might even clap it. Yeah, let's clap it. That'll be fun. All right. Half notes are good for 2. Quarter notes are good for 1. And dotted half notes like this guy here, good for 3. Here's how it's going to play. We 1, 2, 3, here it goes. We 3 kings of Orient are. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Clapping and counting at the same time is a great way to drill those rhythms down up here. Okay. Now let's play it. It's going to go like this. I'm just going to use my thumb since that's the way most of my students play it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whoa, that was easy. All right, let's try it one more time. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, let's all play. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. If we feel comfortable with that, you can always go a little bit faster. I also really like to use the tools that are in Soundslice to record. So this little guy here, the looper, okay, you can turn that on and say, you know what, I'm having a hard time with this one. I don't quite have it yet. Let me loop just that section, and I'll slow it down a bit. And what I like about Soundslice is, like other tools that you can have, as far as like using a computer to help you practice, they never get tired of playing the same thing over and over again. So take all the time you need, go slow, do it in small sections, do it correctly. You'll be fine. All right? Cool. Once you feel comfortable there, you're like, okay, I think I got it. Speed it up a little bit, and then speed it up a little more. I'm going to put it back where we were at the beginning, 120. I think that's probably appropriate. That's good. Okay. Let's try playing along with it at that speed, and then we'll move on to the next section. Okay, here we go. Let's play, here we go. Good, one more time. Okay. It's nice because right now it's basically one finger is assigned per fret, so that means that you have a lot of time to position your fingers in the places that they need to go to get to the notes they need to get to. So that one's good. All right, feeling good about measures 1 through 4. Let's take a look down here at measures, what is this, 12, 13, 14, 15, these guys. Okay, it doesn't look that tough, but I don't want to end up playing it and you know, trip over my own feet or anything like that. So we're going to go nice and slow. Let's count that rhythm. 1, 2, starting at mountain. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mountain following yonder star. Okay, not too tricky. Quarter notes, there's one half note right here that's good for 2, and a dotted half note that's good for 3. Feel comfortable with the rhythm, so let's try it with the melody. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Mountain following yonder star. Okay, not too shabby, not too shabby. It's actually very comfortable. On the word following, you just have to kind of move from string to string, but other than that, it's just almost like a walk down from the top note to the bottom note. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Haha, sorry, I made a mistake there. Let's try it one more time. This time, no mistakes. 1, 2, let's play. Mountain following yonder star. There we go. Okay, so that's not too tough either, and you can use the tools that I already showed you guys about how to play it slowly and correctly until you feel comfortable with it. Let's try the whole thing from measure 1 to measure 16. Let me get rid of some. Actually, I'll just toss the whole thing here, man. There we go. And we're going to stop when we get to yonder star. All right. Here we go. I like to do this with the count off. And let's make sure we got the camera on there. All right. Cool. Little screencastify hiccup there. No big deal. Here we go. All right. From the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Good. And then we repeat that. Couple repeated notes. And here's what we just practiced. Don't try to take too much of it at once. Get it done slowly and correctly and feeling good about that. And then move on to the second section. Cool. All right.